Nangangati na naman ang itlog ko. 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 What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and this is week 3 of the CDL. I am one of the coaches of Team Kati Itlog, and this week we take on the Pip something, aka NPBF's finest. So I'll give you some backstory here. Basically, the team we were playing eventually dropped out. So all 3 players dropped out midweek, and I guess some of the top players from NPBF just replaced the team. So the way the matches are gonna happen is I was supposed to take on... Who was I supposed to take on? Holy shit. I kind of forgot who I was... Vincent. I was supposed to take on Vincent. Alan was able to take on Avdo. And Asin wasn't really like planning his games. They were kind of both not really communicating. But anyway, basically what happened was Alan was able to play Avdo. They already awarded me like the free win during that time. I was supposed to play, and it's been like a few days. We find out Vincent dropped out, so they awarded me the win. And then the NPBF boys came in, and I guess during that time they just had Jeff, the new player, play Hasin. So we're just gonna see 2 games here since I got like a disqualification victory. So yeah, without further ado, this is gonna be Alan versus Avdo. So they lead Noivern, and Pori 2 gets the download boost. So I guess that was planned in a sense. He thought one of the more SPDF mons would be leading. That's why he went for the download. T-Bolt looks kinda free here. Yeah, T-Bolt or Discharge. That's 50% to Pex. Switches to Krook on the Discharge, which is fine. In that case, I wonder if I would have gone for an Ice Beam there. Ice Beam would have definitely left it in like maybe Rock's range, something like that, depending how bulky it is. But yeah, wanting to preserve the... what do you call this? Wanting to preserve the Eviolite, he just switches out, takes a Crunch. Interesting, he went for Crunch over the knockoff. I think you kinda want to go knockoff there. There's no really, you know, unless you're hoping for like a pincer switch, and but even then it's negligible, right? He actually goes for an Outrage there, predicting the Noivern switch in, which was very risky in my opinion. I don't really agree with that. Yeah, I don't really agree with that. So knowing that he is already locked into Outrage, the best play for Avdo is just to switch out to the Metagross and take the Outrage. But he decides to stay in, go for a Toxic here. Because yeah, if he went Metagross there, he could be locked into Outrage for 3 turns, making him punish it with like, I don't know, like a Steel move or, you know, something. But this is like a horrible play, one of the worst plays we've seen. Pex sticking around, taking 3 Outrages, which was kind of crazy. He gets confused here. He goes for Outrage on the Kyogre. That was actually a good play. The way he brought out Kyogre there screamed Scarf, right? Thinking he could get like a free KO, because none of these mons are gonna take 2 Water Spouts, right? But unfortunately, he did have the Scarf mon ahead, so now he is locked into Water Spout with the HP only 37%. Roserade is gonna live that no problem, and I don't know what he's gonna do here. Maybe setup hazards would be good because the Venusaur switch is very free. But he goes Tangrowth instead. Takes the Giga Drain. Yeah, I guess Metagross could be as well. Goes for Zen Headbutt. It misses, but you know, if it's like a lefty's set, you're gonna heal all that back up anyway. Goes for DD. Takes the EQ. So yeah, it is lefty. So the miss didn't really matter there. He sets up two DDs. Fortunately for him, he doesn't get crit there. That's often the concern with going for two SDs. So yeah, Metagross in front of like a +2 Necrozma with lefties. Gonna fall to the EQ. And if you look at his mons, he has to have like a Scarf Noivern for this to have a chance. He doesn't. So yeah, Venusaur comes in, dies to Photon. Interestingly enough as well, he did not bring Intimidate Croak, which is a very bad decision. You're gonna want to bring Intimidate all the time versus like this type of team, a team with Necrozma. Necrozma is able to just sweep from there, and yeah, it's gonna be GG Kati. Solid win for Alan. He just lost like last week pretty convincingly. I think he got 6-0 or something. So yeah, it's a good way for us to bounce back. At this point, we already won the week, and yeah, they had Jeff and Haseen play for like the third game. So this is gonna be the third game. We're already up 2-0. We win the week, so we're just looking if we could make it a little more dominant by getting like a 3-0. So yeah, Haseen takes on Jeff here. Leads Smirgle on the Kyogre. Nice nickname, Poseidon. Goes for sub. I guess that's good in the sense that you just need a +1 Necrozma to outspeed the Kyogre. I think Scarf Kyogre is one of the most OP mons in the format. So knowing that it's not Scarf is already good information. I'm okay sacking the Smirgle for that information. Nuzzle comes out and it's revealed to be lefties. Goes for Surf. A very conservative move, I would say. But it works, right? So Sub-Surf, he goes for Protect. Protect Nuzzle Webs. Goes for Protect again. I guess he's just trying to stall out rain turns. Mew comes out, goes for CM, and he's able to take the Surf a little better because of that. And now that rain is gone, he's gonna be taking it a little better, even more well, I guess. Yeah. So the Corsola is revealed to be, what do you call that ability? Curse Body. Curse Body, Corsola. Nice nickname as well. Dude, our team is so lazy when it comes to nicknames, like seriously. We really should step up our nickname game. So they're just trading blows at this point. I think the interesting thing to note here is normally you would eventually win this exchange as Mew just because of the way Strength Sap works, but because he has Haze, he's able to remove like the minus attack. Having Mew at a higher attack means that you get more HP from the Strength Sap. This is very annoying to watch when I was watching this like the first time. I am definitely not the player that would go for these exchanges, especially if it looks like no one's really getting an advantage here. This would not reach turn 10 if I was playing this whole exchange here. But yeah, some players are very stubborn in that way. Definitely, I think Jeff is playing this perfectly. He doesn't really have to switch out. I think there's more pressure on Mew to switch out. He switches out on the Haze, which is very predictable. Based on like how the turns went. He goes for Eldegoss here. Is he gonna spin? Leech Seed, wow. You'd think he'd want to spin first, also revealing that the Eldegoss is Boots. Misses 2 Leech Seeds, which is, you know, kind of a big deal. But yeah, he does good damage to the Eldegoss. Leech Seed, which doesn't really matter that much because it is probably Regenerator. Gets a lot of HP back. Flamethrower on the G-Core. Yeah, Mew's not gonna win this exchange just because the way the mechanics work, and you don't want to trade PP on your, you know, tier 1 Mon for like a tier 4 Mon, from what it looks like. It brings out Dragonite here on the Whirlpool, which, you know, you can't really trap Ghost with, you know, trapping moves, so I think that was a poor prep on Hasin's part as well. So yeah, his Mew is burned, his Dragonite is burned, and he doesn't really have he actually has nothing to show for it. Like, at least the Smeargle got like webs up, so that is something. He actually makes a nice read there, T-Wave on the Eldegoss. Goes for Aromatherapy, so it doesn't really matter, which basically brings Necrozma out for like a free switch. He goes DD here. Makes a greedy play going for like Leech Seed. Goes DD again, goes for a Rapid Spin. He goes DD a third time. Holy shit! This guy is so greedy! He's so greedy. Oh my god. Like, I don't know if that's the plan, right? I would think you'd want to like EV the Necrozma to like win after 2 DDs because it's definitely capable, but maybe he made it very bulky, so he needed like +3 speed to like outspeed I don't know, the Arctozolt under Hail. But yeah, he reveals the Lumberry there, so I guess that's why he felt comfortable just leaving it in. Nothing's gonna switch into this, like, you know, even the Corsola, you could just throw Photon Geysers here and there. And that's gonna take everything out. I don't think he has like a Sashmon here from what it looks like. The Aerodactyl is Mega, and that's definitely not gonna cut it, right? Yep, Aerodactyl comes out, goes Mega, falls to the Smash. Kyogre comes out, Photon Geyser, and that's gonna be GG. It's Hasin. Holy shit. So, a lot of bad plays at the start, right? But he was able to position the Necrozma in a way that, you know, Jeff felt comfortable just throwing Leech Seeds as well as not going for the Stun Spore right away. I think he went Leech Seed into a spin, right? Allowing him to get like +3. You know, it didn't really matter. If he should have went, what do you call this? He should have went Stun Spore to Stun Spore right away. But you know, I think the Necrozma's HP was full then, so he didn't really know if it was lefties or what. So he just probably predicted it was either lefties or like a weakness policy set, which is like the common sets that's been run lately. But yeah, he gets surprised with the Lum, and Hasin is able to just sweep from there. So yeah, you know, we'll take it, right? We've been losing like the first 2 rounds, so you know, a solid 3-0 from Team Kati. But yeah, knowing the NPBF guys, like I've been in a league with Jeff and Nate, 2 solid players. They're definitely, you know, top notch, and are a fan of the Beso and Kati shenanigans. Alex, I don't think I played Alex before, like their 3rd player. But yeah, you know, they're probably around the same level if I were to guess, but I don't know. So yeah, that's gonna be our week 3 game. If you guys like the content, Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.